Oh, Andy, you feeling tired? Just slow down a bit. Still dancing on here, aren't you, hey? Oh, well, your mistress will be home later today. Oh, welcome to Blickling. Just had my normal little chat to the dog. Your Pat will be back a bit later today, but I've got quite a bit to do. Grind will be ready, I hope, tomorrow to start cutting. We have hail later today. That's the weather forecast for you. And I'm just switch that on. Yeah, that's okay. Right, we're going to get this set up and do a little bit of cleaning up. Then we've got to feed both hare and the sheep. And I really ought to just go and have a quick check round the greenhouses too. I think there may well be 2 episodes before we get down to the harvest itself. But as you can see, there's not a lot of food left in the trough there. I have not been looking after these too well, and we won't get much chance to look at them on the next period. It's going to be flat out harvest. Everything else will have to take second place. Right, I think that will do it. Just switch it on, lower it down, and let's go for it. I'm not going to rush this at all. We can do this in one pass. We'll get the biggest part of this done in one pass. So much the better. Oh well, we'll take 2 passes by the looks of it. But alright, let's just lift that. Oh, it's working anyway without it being right down. I think we'll have to go with this because I can't spend too much time down here on doing this job. It's just switch it off. It's one of the best food to look backwards. And we'll just drop this off and go and hook up to the trailer and start feeding them. Well, I think let's see what they actually want first. I know I've got to hook up to the trailer, that is a must. And I noticed I didn't put the brakes on. Well, we've got tomorrow sorted. Alpha's going to come down with me to the store. He's going to bring the tractor and trailer back, and I'll bring the combine back. I think we must probably start them on 10, get that out of the way. And because Horry's going to meet us down here a little bit later, he lives the other side. And it'd be a bit much for him to have to travel all the way down to the store, so he's forward very slightly. Then they're going to start on, I think 10 would start them on. I think we might have just gone away too far. We did, huh? Go figure. Got it this time. I'm only going to use this one because I don't want to mess the other one up before harvest starts. I've got a lot of work to do with that. Whilst this is filling up from the mix feeder. Oh, and by the way, we had a hell of a storm the other night. And you see what it's done? It's actually turned this whole thing around 90 degrees, the whole shelter here. It was one hell of a storm. I was worried, I thought the whole place was going to go, but that only hit this one spot of the farm. So it was amazing. Right, I'm going to just leave that there. I think I need to put some bales of hay in and straw in. First, let's just check on what we've got here. We've got a lot of eggs to sell. Oh, for one hay, we certainly want some straw in. We've got, and we want some silage in. So, put one lot of parfield in. I'll put some silage in. I'll put some hay in first. As you see, we're not doing too bad. Most of this is coming out of our old greenhouse and the milk fund. Most of the money we're making at the moment. So we are doing reasonably well, but we still must get that. Just turn this to operating position. Yeah, most of our money is actually coming from auxiliary, but I must get a good harvest in, so we actually get some money from our crops as well. Let's see, I just will pick up one of these if I can. Oh, back off before we get another one. Shouldn't want more than one. Get this done, get the sheep done. Take a load of muck over to the greenhouses. I don't think I'm going to get too much muck to actually put into. No, it's just. It's gone. Now let's see what they're. Not quite full, but full enough, I think. Get a straw bale next. Take that down so I can actually see where we're going. Might take what we've got left on straw bales, which is about 2. So we need our harvest. We certainly need it for the straw. Now we've got 3 left now. I think we must probably will be picking up all of these. We'll soon see. Yeah, we'll see how many it takes. I'm going to be using them all up now anyway, because it's no good holding on to them any longer. Ooh. You see, my driving hasn't improved, and Stu's invited me to ETS. Well, I already play ETS, a Euro truck. Badly. I do everything in more interesting ways. I find more interesting ways to do things. I'm going to drop those off here, and I'm actually going to take that off, and hopefully I should be able to just whoops. Right, that should have it. It would have, so it hasn't locked in. Oh, I just go on, tip over, son. I just took one off. I'll just pick those other 2 up, and I'll see if the mix feeder can take them. I think now we should be full of straw. We are. There's no good us hanging on to these any longer. And I've got to remember which one is straw on the mix feed. Should be easy to get in here now. I don't know why I didn't think of turning this round in the first place. To come out of character for quite a while. It was getting silly that I couldn't back in there because posts were in the way. And I particularly like these mix feeders, and I wanted these ones in. So I thought to myself, why don't you turn that round? You know, show off your excellent Giant's editor skills. So I did. So it's now at it's a better shape all the way around. And the beauty of things in Giant Editor, you can increase the size, decrease the size. I'm no expert on Giant Editor, as Pill will soon testify. As you may notice, I've got different forks on here too. I've got the CSZ forks on here at the moment. I'm going to be using both, depends on what the job is. Alright, now let's go and find this tractor and trailer and get that over by the feed trough. I think all we're going to aim to do today is get the cows and hopefully the sheep fed up. I'm actually the wrong side, I shouldn't get in this side, but and of course as is the one whenever you've been outside for like any length of time. The tracker decides that doesn't like it a lot. Steady back. And I haven't got loads of posts to worry about coming out again. I know I should back in, but where's the fun in that? Just waiting to see when I get past. That is a lot better. Just hope I've got the snow mask right. Time will tell. I will have to put some diesel in this as well. I was going to take this up to the sheep farm, but I think I'll diesel this up and take the 8000 up there. Not that I've got anything to go up to the sheep farm for, but as you know, I try not to tab anymore, except for dire emergencies. I think I need to put one lot of silage in here as well. Yeah, and I have got the hay grass count in one category now on here. I'm beginning to use that more and more on stuff, especially where I'm using seasons, which is every map except for the old ridge, as it makes a bit more sense than what we've been doing. So I'm just going to load up with one load of silage. We do need to get a cut of grass out. That is actually a must. But as you can see, the weather doesn't look good. I want to fill this contraption up, and I'm still waiting to hear what Pat said. I haven't told her. I have not told her I bought this. Oh, well, you haven't got total mixed ration on there. Oh, it's just... No, I don't know what the... Let's see what's happening there. It's convinced there's some total mixed ration on here, but there isn't. It's empty. Yeah. Let's just... I think we have a problem, Houston. How much we got? Yes, 20,000 silage on there, or there should be. It's got it now. It looks like it didn't like the put it on manual load. Oh well. We haven't got a problem, Houston. Right now, I need to turn around here. I just got to be careful now that if I take any tippers underneath there, I don't hit the trigger. Or I turn off auto load again, which would be quickest, I suppose, and the easiest. Don't matter with this because I want to take 2 loads of silage down there. I'm not going to bother about load into the mixer. I need enough feed in here for about 2 days. That's all. We're only going to have 1 day harvest, I think, and then we're going to be wet. Depends when the rain comes, of course. I may get a chance to get another load, some done in just to pat myself. I'm just going to have a look, see how we're doing on here. Oh, that's filling up nicely. In fact, I think I should just get one more load of par filled and get some water in there. Or as they call par filled, or as I know it, total mixed ration. Now Harry is, I said you saw Harry last night. He's looking forward to getting back working again. He misses it. Poor old soul. I don't know if I will when I retire. Mind you, being a small farmer, you don't normally retire. You just keep going till you drop. Well, I can see why I actually drove him. That's slightly easier. Let's get rid of that out of the way. Because what's happening now is head tracks inside the place, silly beggars. And I'm forgetting how to drive, how to reverse. Right. Enough of my messing about. Well, I normally have to drive through things. I can't reverse to save your life. And unfortunately, it's the same when I have to drive the car, which I don't do very often. I do not like driving. You can see why if you've seen this. Alright, that should do it. Oh, I have been updating a few of the files on here. It's the latest courseplay on. From when I recorded this, as of the day before I recorded this, the latest gearbox mod, both off GitHub. Someone else updated to me, I can't remember what it was now. Oh yes, I've been messing about with the geos on seasons. The Welsh one, I like the temperatures, but not too keen on the amount of rain, not for this side of the country. And I think this is run without a geo. Oh, that's just running absolutely vanilla seasons. But I'm just playing about and try and dry the whole thing off a little bit, because on the east we are very dry. Let's see what that looks like now. Yeah, it's got to be enough in there now. And we just need water and cleaning up at the sheep, so not going to be too bad. I don't know why it's showing the last thing that's in there. It shouldn't be. No, where did we get this out? Oh god, we've got a back again. And I apologise for any religious types who don't like using God in that way, but I'm a non-believer, but I understand that other people aren't, so I try not to, and it just slipped out there. Sorry about that. Oh, nearly. Whoa, 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 whoa. I think we're going to hit it somewhere. Just straighten up. I admire Disco. He does all this in the mirrors. He don't even look behind. think this latest version of Gearbox mod makes it easier to run a bit slower. Right. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this over here and I'm going to fill this with diesel once we get the 8000 out, and we just take that over to the sheep farm. I could take the pickup, but it would be easier doing this, right? Leave that fill, and it's got an automatic shut off. Steady thinking quickly of how the hell I can actually leave it. Just take this big boy if I can get out the way and get into it. Alright. Oh, this is still beyond. And one of the things was updating the Gearbox mod, because everything's gone back to almost standard, so I'm having to reset everything. I'm going to crouch down a bit in the 8000, it's a lot harder to see. Yeah, this one what's got to be done, 10, and I think I'm going to put the boys I say, on that. One is the one I'm going to use for straw. I may have to use another one for straw if we stand at earthly doing it. I can't see a damn thing. Alright, there we go. Now just get down to the sheep farm and we finish there, then we have a look at the greenhouses on the next one and do the finishing touches. Don't want to make these too long because I know that people do have other lives to lead and they don't always want to be watching my videos, and I blame you not at all if you don't want to keep watching them. And we're getting fairly well through this series now. I'm going to keep this going because I'm enjoying this series. Whether I get the food or not, and I'll let you into the little secret. Much as I like making things for people to enjoy, I make things mainly for myself. It's my ego trip. I enjoy making them. I enjoy the technical side of making them. Can't say I enjoy talking so much. But I also want to play maps that I enjoy. I know some people say, what map do you want to see next? Well, I can't do that because if there's a map I don't get on with, then it's going to be silly. It's going to show. Now this map I enjoy. All the maps on Planet Moon I enjoy, and that includes an Oscar knot. And you know what I forgot to put in there? I forgot to put some water in. Yeah, we'll have to go back. Anyway, well, I'm going to put water in here first. I suppose we'll use this one to do that with. Well, I know, I don't know how much water we've got. We ain't got a lot. We've got a sight in there. Alright, we better go and fill this thing up then. See, we've got a few more bales of hay there, which is what was left over on whatever the number field that was we done the other day. I cannot remember field numbers. Alright, once this is refilled with water, I'll go across and get the vent, and I'll leave it running. Diesel's dirt cheap after all. Where's that there? We're not quite a full load there yet. This guy, I've got weight on the back, I would have. Oh, shut up. And this, of course, will be on actual. Yes, I'm not going to be stupid enough to think that I can run. I wonder actually if we will run that wheel on the front. There's no reason why we shouldn't be able to. Just drop that off. Lift this up a bit and let's see if we can, shall we? I've thought about this the other day. There's no real reason why we shouldn't be able to run that on the front. I'm leaning out the back window at the moment, I hope you notice. Because it's only an ordinary 3-point, we've got a 3-point on the front of these things now. Yes, that bit works. That might be easy to steer it as well. You know, I have these little thoughts now and again. People wish I wouldn't. Especially my specialists, you know, the men in white coats and the hug me jackets, they wish I wouldn't have these little thoughts. Out of the way, sheep. Switch it on anyway. Because we're not going to get a lot more wool, are we now? Because we're just about... I did say it would be easier to drive, didn't I? I think I might have lied. It sounds to fill this thing up with diesel as well. Oh, missed a bit there. But I think it is slightly easier. It would be if we could see the front of the tractor. That's better. Well, that was clean enough. Let's not worry about that anymore. Wrong one. Well, we've got a lot of sheep in there now. I think we've got somewhere around 200 in here. Oh yeah, greenhouses will certainly need doing. Manure's down to 5%. Well, I'm going to leave that on here for now. Park this in here. Right, we need to get this done, get back to the other farm. Water cow up. And then we're done. Just, if you heard me jumping there, it's my I got a bit excited on the wheel. Excuse me for the call. Put the brake on. Oh, it's almost full now. And it is. It's full. Whoopee. Disconnect. We'll leave it parked here. It's not in anybody's way. And we will now get back to the other farm again. Once we select the correct board. Actually looks like I was meant to do it, how I done. How I parked that. It looks quite good. Gone a bit quick through here, aren't we? Let's just got this thing set for a cruise, that's better. Right, on the way back, we might as well do the wind down. We'll say thank you very much for watching. If you like what you saw, please consider leaving a like. If you're not subscribed and wish to see more of my exceedingly bad driving, feel free to subscribe. The fact that I've got a very lead foot comes after umpteen years of motorcycling, where I know the throttle only works as it's wide open. I still tend to ride a bit like that. I will grow up one day, but please not yet. Yeah, that's all it is. Any comments, questions or queries, or anything particular on your mind for it, feel free to ask. I will try and answer everything, or answer all comments. Tell you what, it's easier coming out of places like that now with head tracking working again. It was a nightmare, especially on this road, which is not flat. However hard you try and hold a straight line, this road is going to knock you off. And as I said before, it's how Norfolk roads are, I'm afraid. We have not got very flat roads. Right, I'm just going to come in here now, and again you can see that Shawnee B is telling me where to go for the indicator mod, that is. Thanks again, Shawnee. It's coming in very handy. I must well use this one. I'm in this one, so we must well use it. Now, one thing I'll turn this around is actually made a little bit narrow getting in there here, but I think we should be okay. I hope so. If not, we could have real problems. Right, which way around are we? Got to turn around. Oh, one other thing, I have had to swap over, and I might as well tell you now. The bale trailer has gone back to a standard one. The one I was using, the locking script on that did not agree at all with manual attach, so I had to come. So I had to swap that round. In fact, I got so I couldn't drive it at all. I wouldn't move if I tried to drive it. Right. Now shut up. Well, I better get a screenshot of some description. Right, this should do, shouldn't it? Let's pull back a bit. Try and take in the magnificent view of this particular scene. I'll just get rid of that and that. Yep. That's that done. Alright, let's just tip in here. And whilst that's tipping in, I'm going to... That's Mum saying cheerio for now. Cheerio. But actually, you used it all. Oh, that's alright, there'll be plenty in there, so I'm not going to bother fill that up again at the moment.